I'm back. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. Videos come out on Sundays. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible really because I really like doing these videos except the editing part, which is really hard. Anyway, so today we're talking about kids. Auntie Claire, I love the kids. I love all kids. But parents, you're doing a great job, but a question today, or what I really want to talk about, is should parents apologize to their children? I feel like I've been seeing this thing on social media circulating, asking like, should parents apologize to their children? And I feel like it's because we millennials, our parents never really apologized to us. When they did anything wrong, it's like they just gonna go buy you a toy, they just gonna go tell you, oh, come on, get up, I made you some food, I made you your favorite food. That's not apologizing. So what are you really teaching your kids when you're not apologizing, and what do you really teach your kids when you're apologizing? So the first thing, I feel like when you apologize to kids, it shows that you respect them. Apologizing is all about respect. A lot of people are raising these disrespectful kids and they wonder, why is my child so disrespectful? Hello, did you look at yourself? You're disrespectful yourself. So because you're disrespectful, you don't think your kids are gonna be disrespectful? Of course they're gonna be disrespectful. It doesn't matter how much fear you install in them, they still gonna be disrespectful. If they're not disrespectful to you, trust me, they're disrespectful out there, because they're exercising their little whatever you teach them. So respect your kids and apologize to them. They respect you, so you should respect them back. And just because they're kids doesn't mean that they don't need respect. They need you to respect them and their feelings. But I feel like when you respect, when you apologize to your kids, you're teaching them that their feelings are important, because most of the time you hurt their feelings. And if somebody hurts your feelings, I know you just don't want them to walk away. You want them to apologize to you, right? Or acknowledge the fact and feelings are important. That's why it's a lot of adults walking around not apologizing to people, not caring about people's feelings, because guess what? They were not told that. It's like you have to teach yourself certain things, and I just wish that as millennials we really did not have to teach ourselves certain things about life. We could have learned them from our parents, but hey, they didn't teach us to us too. Anyway, sometimes it's too late when you learn these things. So when you do these things earlier on, your kids grow up in a world that we never grew up in. I feel like why we should apologize to kids is you're showing your kids nothing is bad about you admitting you're wrong. You know, I mean, a lot of adults, all grown ups, baby boomers are walking around thinking like being wrong is the craziest thing ever. Like, hello, it's okay if you're wrong, you're wrong. It is okay. We're all humans. We make mistakes. So when you apologize to your kids and admit that you're wrong, like, hey, listen, I thought I was right, but I was actually wrong about this. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's not going to make you weak. It's actually going to make you a strong parent. You know why? Because number one, only strong people are able to know when they are wrong and retract and come back and actually be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. You get, they teach them that there is nothing wrong with being wrong. That's why a lot of people are so defensive. When people are wrong, they just get so defensive. I'm not gonna say, I used to be one of those people long time ago, a few years back. I used to be one of those people, because it's like, damn, when I'm admitting that I'm wrong, it's gonna come off as a person that doesn't know anything. Like, it just made me used to feel bad. But then I realized, I'm like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, what is the point? It's all about growth. I'm growing up, and if I'm growing up, I should be able to admit when I'm wrong. and I should be able to admit and know that I'm a human being. Human being make mistakes, and everybody, excuse me, everybody that was born makes mistakes every day. I'm just saying, like, go talk to your kids and you're gonna know, you're gonna see what they say, because kids nowadays, they are so smart. I love it. They are so smart. They're so in tune with their emotions, and I feel like millennial parents are actually doing a great job. We're doing a great job of teaching these kids what we never learned, and that's so perfect. That's so good. That means when they're growing up, they're not gonna go through the same issues that we went through. I do not want my kids to go through the same issues I went through. Definitely not. Another thing is, kids learn how to take accountability, because it's like, if you're taking accountability for what you did, they're gonna take accountability too. So you're teaching them how to take accountability. Taking accountability is part of growth. It's part of you knowing that you're human too. Listen, there is nothing wrong with that. It actually shows how mature I am emotionally, how aware I am of people's feelings and when I do wrong. So, apologize to them kids. Another thing is, like, they know that you're not perfect. I feel like we grew up and we were thinking our parents were the most perfect people ever. And then after we grew up, we're like, damn, you as fucked up as I am, or other people out there. So it's like you're giving kids a false narrative or a false image of what people are when you don't apologize, or when you think that you're perfect and you know everything. So it's like we can't wait to grow up, because we want to be perfect like mommy, daddy, auntie, uncle. Yet we are the most they're the most fucked up people ever. you know they have their own shit going in within themselves. So teach them that people aren't perfect, and that's okay. They should not grow up thinking that people are perfect. People are not perfect. That's false. You gotta do better. And when you apologize to them kids, they also feel safe with you. They feel like, damn, I could tell you anything. I could actually come and admit to you when I'm wrong. They feel safe. So please, start apologizing to your kids when you are wrong. Don't just walk away. Don't just buy them a toy. Don't just want them to forget, like, oh yeah, I'm a grown up. That's what grown ups do. Wrong. That's not what grown ups do. That's what effed up people do. So, anyway, you can tell me in the comments, did anybody apologize to you when you were younger? How did that affect you? This conversation needs to be had, and it's very, very important. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, I come with the topics that makes you think, topics that improve our lives. And black people have a lot of trauma. We grew up with a lot of trauma, mostly African people, African kids. So it's like, growing up with that trauma, I always find a way of how can we stop this, so we could actually raise healthy children who are healthy physically, mentally, and emotionally. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Mwah.